picture, I'm sure. It's the blue light. It's the blue light. If you call me by my name, if you take me with the shame, it's the blue light. If you call me by my name. So when was the last time that you knew the kids were alright? When was the last time you knew? You never know all of our bodies. They used to be perfect back then. All of our bodies, I'm sure. It's the blue light. It's the blue light. If you call me by my name, if you take me with the shade, it's the blue light. If you call me by my name, it's the blue light. It's the blue light, keeping you awake for sure. It's the blue light. It's the blue light, keeping you awake for sure. It's the blue light. It's the blue light. If you call me by my name, you could take me with the shade. It's the blue light. If you call me by my name.
You can come a little closer, so you will see it until I see you drop the blood and we even see it. Should have traded in my past, in my future. Girl or a boy, I don't wanna confuse ya. For the girl, give it up for your living. You don't have to take for your living. For the girl, give it up for your living. You don't have to take for your living.
Hi there everybody, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, we're down in South Wales, this game from the Liberty Stadium. Well, it's almost like your day, Alan, with Arsenal, the highest scoring team in the league. You must be pleased with that.
Well, they've been full of goals and coming from all areas of the pitch too.
And the match for you today, Swansea City against Arsenal. This is Swansea City's team for you today. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
This is the Arsenal lineup. The shot's on! It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Werner. Just working away to try and find an opening. Good cross into the near post. Goalkeeper opts to punch. Stones. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Now we'll have a goal kick. And in the news because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body. But, you know, you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
Lewis. Bit of keep ball going on here. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Christian Pulisic. Surely! Opening goal, it belongs to Arsenal.
Oh, you won't see many better finishes than that.
Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Arsenal have that goal.
Arsenal goal, number 6.
Baker,
Sergio
Gallagher.
Milinkovic-Savic.
Pulisic. Threads it through. Wonderful chance. It's a miss at a significant time. Will that come back to haunt him? They could have been pulling ahead.
Yeah, you see it so often. But they are still in charge of this match.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Gomez. And now the shot! Real opening now. So close. Werner! Here's the shot, and it's just wide of the target. Maxime Lopez. And the pass not completed, really. Baker. Gallagher. It's a big ask for the manager and the players, because this is an awful rut that they've got into. They've got to dig themselves out of the hole that is 5 consecutive defeats.
Yeah, it takes
Trying to steer it through. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. A decent fist away by the keeper.
some incredible goalkeeping we just saw there, but he'll be wanting a bit more protection from his defence. Otherwise, he is going to concede, I think.
And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. Gonna try one now. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
It's a good performance from a very good team, a team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it, I can't really.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. It's gone out for a throw. And there is some backup for him in this position. Gomez. We've given it straight to the opposition. Pressed high here. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Gomez. Good forward play from them.
The referee has indicated there will be a
Shots on
minimum
here.
of 3
Up
minutes
for grabs here.
added time.
Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. And he takes it on with a shot at goal here. Gallagher guiding it through. He's through here. Good vision. He's in the clear. Tried to find... And the referee is... blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Well, Arsenal coming at half-time with a real spring in their step. They know they're the better side and they're showing it.
No, they've got to concentrate, and I reckon they might get another goal or two, but the defenders have got to...
Christian Pulisic. Arsenal had a good first half, played well really. Now we'll see how they do in the second period. Tackle here. Good distance to the clearance then. Baker. Gallagher. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Pulisic. Werner. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Needs to be very nippy. Gallagher. Well, he's got away from him. Now the possibility for a cross. Gets his cross in. Cleared away, well away from goal. They're getting a substitute ready, Swansea. Alan, what about Arsenal's next game?
They're playing Derby County in their next match, and I can only see one winner. I think they'll coast through.
Well, the manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make the change, and they are going to try and turn this around.
Challenge in sharp.
stones. A chance to break away now on the counter.
And the pass not completed, really. Looking down at the Swansea bench, there's going to be a substitute brought on. Went to play well to intercept.
Good vision. Pulls it back now.
Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change.
Werner. Gomez. Werner.
He has cleared it well. Throw in here. Arsenal are going to make a switch.
It's Eric Dyer. Darting infield now. Shot on! Good block.
They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection.
Corner played into the middle. Opting to punch that corner away.
In comes the challenge.
Couldn't quite find the gap that he thought he saw.
Gallagher. Lewis.
Taking on the defenders. Loses possession.
Time very much against Swansea.
Well, it's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls into the box from any angle. It's all about trying to win that first header.
Real chance. He's refused to be beaten. Here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Swung in from the corner. Defended well.
Well, they know their positions here, they know their jobs defending this corner. What a good player we knew he was before the game started. He's just emphasised that in this performance.
Oh, he's looked really lively today, hasn't he? He's been getting the ball in good areas, turning, shooting with both feet, and he's got himself a goal.
Put the corner in the middle. In the crowd of players, the keeper goes for a punch. Werner.
Could whip it in from here.
Incisive pass. Threw everything behind that shot, and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Danny Ceballos. Here's Dyer. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
And there is some backup for him in this position. Gallagher. And on the clock, 8 more minutes.
Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Oh, it's got to be. Well, it might just have been consolation, Alan, but it was a chance to score.
Certainly was. It's head in hands time for the players and the manager and the fans down there.
Werner. Arsenal with a sharp edge to this attack. It's a neat pass. Well, they got away with it in the end.
Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Good challenge.
Well, we're down to the last minute here.
Lewis. They soon has been up for 2 minutes.
There will be minimum
find some space here on the flanks. Danny Ceballos. Oh, that doesn't look too good. Well, there's the final whistle. Arsenal have won it. Just looking down, the manager's got a smile as wide as the pitch because it's been a near perfect day for him and his team.
Yeah, definitely.
Digging for gold in my neighborhood, where all the old buildings stood. And they keep digging it down, down, so that the cars can live underground. The swinging of a wrecking ball through these laughing plaster walls, it's letting all the shadows free. The ones I wish still followed me, followed me, followed me. Outside our barn in the record store, better than condos for a year and more. Now that our haunts have taken flight and been replaced with construction sites, oh how I feel like a stranger here, searching for something that's disappeared. Digging for gold in my neighborhood, for what they say is the greater good.
Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Emirates Stadium. And our match today, Arsenal against Derby County. On the back of a terrific season for Tottenham in the 15-16 campaign, this has been a bit of a fall from grace so far.
Well, a lot of points still to play for, but they've been less than impressive, haven't they? Still time to make amends, but I don't know. A lot of ground to make up now.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who does like to fill his midfield.
This is the Derby County lineup. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated. Otherwise, this formation will not work.
What an opportunity if he picks out the right man.
Well, pretty close, wasn't he? Despite the defender distracting him.
Yeah, it was a shot to nothing. He probably didn't expect to score from there.
Arsenal hoping that they can reach the same heights again as they did in their away win against Swansea City.
Yeah, and I think the confidence that they gained from that 2-0 win will be enough for them here today.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
He's had a go here. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas.
Read the play well. And that's good support as they build this attack. It's Eric Dyer.
It's with Danny. Now the shot! So close, the post!
He's blocked that well. A couple of exceptional talents in a really good game that we might be focusing on.
Well, two excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. I'm really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Going forward well. It's Eric Dyer.
Threads it through. The big hitters have hit again. They go in front. And With their attacking prowess, no one's surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score, and they've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition.
It was almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated. Nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play, an inner self-belief. They know they're better, and they're showing it out on that pitch.
No surprise to see Arsenal ahead in this game. Short passes, they're keeping the ball.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Real chance. Well, they're waltzing through again. So much attacking confidence. Another goal. They're 2 up now. All the prospects here are of more goals to come. They're the most exciting team that you could ever wish to watch. And they never really disappoint you. They make chances, but most importantly, they take their chances. Their efficiency in front of goal is phenomenal. Restarting at 2-0.
Thomas trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Well, there's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they played in those previous 2,
Trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
he could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there. Doesn't need to go as soon as he did there.
It's Eric Dyer. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Now, Danny Ceballos.
It could be a chance.
Splendid goal here. It's his 3rd goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form.
What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the... opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
Well, this is vintage Arsenal. To Thomas. Ceballos. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we get, it's a quick break.
Threading it through. Not able to take full advantage of a good position.
Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play. Ceballos. Here's Dyer.
It's with Danny Ceballos. Shot up! Hit the frame of the goal after the save. Has to score.
Goalkeeper out of position, and from close range, he really should have scored.
Well, he should. That was a golden opportunity spurned.
This could be it. Oh, it's got to be. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. It's Eric Dyer.
Danny Ceballos. Good defensive clearance there.
And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Good challenge here. Ceballos. So we've reached the break. 3-0, the half-time score. On the back of a terrific season. Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. Here's Dyer. Ceballos. Incisive pass. Wanting that extra yard to get his shot away. Pulls it back now. Just working away to try and find an opening. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Here's Dyer. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Substitution coming up for Derby. It's Eric Dyer. Now Danny Ceballos. Good clearance. Well, what a player, what a performance in that first half, Alan.
Everything that fell his way, he took, and he'll be after more. What a hat-trick.
Chance for the cross. Could go for goal here. The crowd were right behind him, threw everything behind that shot, and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture for Derby County. They'll be facing Spurs away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
That's a good idea. And shoots! The shot gets blocked. That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Well, here comes the support. Danny Ceballos. They gave the ball away when they had a real chance to open up the opposition. Arsenal couldn't keep it. And Phillips. With great vision here. Slipping it through. Very well read by the goalkeeper because the attacker was almost in. Ceballos. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Still 20 minutes to go. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Bounced away from him. It's Eric Dyer. Safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Arsenal about to make a change. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Gives it away. Here's Dyer. Challenge in sharp. Low. Here's Phillips. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Suddenly it's become more about control and threads it through. Whipped in from the wide area. Oh, charged down. It's a gentle header, really, and no threat to the goalkeeper.
No, he could have saved that with his eyes closed.
This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best, and the losers just aching to hear the final whistle now. Cleared away by the defender. Cleared away, well away from goal.
And he's making a substitution, and it's going to be a double change.
Gomez. It's with Danny Ceballos. Surely. Well, the player who hasn't been operating at this level has shown that he can, because he's got the goal.
You never quite know if a reserve player can make the step up, but he's looked comfortable in this company here.
Well, it's just a footnote to the match, really. It confirms the win.
Yeah, I think the goal scorer would be pleased. Another one for his tally late on the match here.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Arsenal have won the match. It was absolutely extraordinary.
Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I'm bat crazy having you on my mind? Do you think I'm helpless?